Alrighty folks, welcome back. More TNFC Territory. Playing the TechNodefirmacraft pack as always, and got a bunch of folks on, Sim, Blarg, Minky, and myself all on right now. Few things to give you guys an update on since the last recording. I think we had completed this at a single level. We have now got enough wrought iron sheets to make it a second level tall. And we now basically hate this thing because it's slow and costs a lot and not very efficient and difficult to use. And it's interesting. It is a very interesting mechanic. But we've seen it and now we're ready to move on. So we're going to get to that in a second. Before we do though, let's just take a look here. Also created this steel furnace, the little one. That's our first like kind of Minecrafty furnace in this pack. But of course you got to make it with steel. We're going to get a full heart and sure 64. That's a lot of charcoal. I'm going to grab that. We're going through charcoal like crazy. While we're in the quest book, let's see. I did make the grill, which by the way takes 2 double ingots, which I thought was kind of a lot, but whatever. I mean, it's not a huge amount. It's not crippling, but yeah, it's like a little metal thing with rods on it. It seems like it shouldn't take that much, but anyway, we put it over here, and we've also put a lid on this guy so that the fire pit won't go out. Fire pit, campfire, whatever, won't go out during rain and snow. So if you right-click on this, you get 6 slots to cook in instead of the 1 that you get down here. However, the quest says these can only be up to 80 ounces each. Let me see if we have a do we have anything above 80 ounces right now? Nope. Alright. Oh wait, the bread. I don't know if you can even put the bread in a cooking slot because it's already cooked. Yes, you can. So let's try it up here. I haven't tried cooking with this yet. I just made it, but yeah, it won't let me put it in there. Okay, so that must be the deal. You can only put 80 ounces per slot, but you can put 6 slots at the same time if you want to do some massive cooking, apparently. Okay, more charcoal is always good. Always running out of that. Man, the days are long at night with the too much time. Yeah, too much time mod, I think it is. All right, so that's the grill. That's the steel furnace. That's the rather annoying blast furnace. We got another bloom working on it, working in here. And I'm going to tell you why we're going to get another bloom going because oh, and it's snowing again. Well, before we go up there, I can't remember if I recorded a little bit on this before, but I don't remember if I used it or not. Anyway, we are trying to move on to the next level of tech. In particular, we want to make the next blast furnace. So there's the TFC blast furnace. There is an IE blast furnace somewhere. There it is. One of these. But the next one in the line is actually the Railcraft blast furnace. So for this one, we need 2 TFC blast furnace I, which are 8 double sheets again. So that's 64 wrought iron, plus the working, plus the crucibles, which is more fire clay, and then a steel hammer, which we've already made, and then the infernal bricks, which basically takes a steel hammer and chisel along with this infernal stone stuff, which is basically different types of bricks around gray dye. Don't know why that is, but that's what it is. So we're working towards that. We actually thought we needed a coke oven to build this at one point. I can't remember why. But we went ahead and made up some bricks for the coke oven. So we were just getting ready. We were talking about where to put some stuff up here. So let me show you the new area. We got this lovely carpenter's block stairs with the chisel to change the pattern. You can go this way, and we'll be able to go down here, and we'll have like a little garden area or something down here. Pardon the snow. Or you can go up here across this lovely bridge, which I guess we're still deciding on textures and styles here. But anyway, lovely bridge that well, several people built. Here's a garage door. Pretty cool garage door. Although, again, still deciding on textures and things. And we can go up the stairs. That's our bridge kind of through the mountain here. We were going to go over it, and we decided let's go straight through it. And we can come on up here. Again, part of the snow everywhere. So we've made some paths. This is going to go up. I think we're going to put a windmill up on the top of that hill. And then I talked about using this area for the immersive engineering, or maybe, I don't know, railcraft/IE, whatever, like the next stuff that we're doing. And here's our lovely storage room that Mickey created for us. When I think of storage room, I think of a square box with lots of square boxes in it. But she's a little more creative than I am, so we got kind of a cool thing with some glass. Can look out over there, come down here and see all the chests which have not been labeled yet, and we haven't moved stuff over here yet, but lots of room, so this will be cool. And it also, I looked at how do we make other interesting light sources, and decorations, I think it's TFC decorations, but it just says decorations in here, has these copper lanterns which do not expire, and as far as I know, do not go out in the rain or snow. So if you just look up a lantern, there are many types of lanterns you can make. These fancy lanterns are pretty cool. They don't go out either, but they take brass, well, they take double sheets of whatever metal. So that's 4 ingots, plus you have to make a sheet, and, well, make 2 sheets and then weld them together. So some flux and 4 ingots and quite a bit. These are the decorations lanterns. For instance, here's the copper one I made. And it takes some yarn and some glass panes and a lantern core filled with some kind of alcohol. And oh, that's showing how to fill it. Let's go to here. Alright, so this only takes a single copper sheet instead of a double sheet. So this takes half as much, and for these particular ones, you get 2 instead of 1. So it's like 4 times better on the metal usage. And there are a few others too. These looked interesting, but you only get 1 instead of the 2 that you get for decorations. And yeah, so anyway, these look like the best bet that I could find. And I'm supposed to make a few more for in here because we're not properly lit just yet. In fact, let us light up these so we don't get any mobs spawning down here. That would be a good call. Alright, so we're going to go put together the coke oven. You know, I'm just going to do that right now. I'm just going to throw it on the ground here for the moment. And then we're going to go work on lots and lots of wrought iron, so we can make 2 more TNFC blast furnace and clicking and talking at the same time is apparently really hard. 2 more blast furnaces and all the other stuff that we needed to make the new one, railcraft one. I couldn't think of the mod. Alright, so we can either put logs in here and then we'll get charcoal out, along with creosote oil, which we can use for other stuff, or we can put real coal in there and you'll get coal coke out, which is useful as a much higher grade fuel source than what we've had so far. I think that's it for right now. We need to go do a lot of iron working and stuff. So we're going to go try to get to... hi Blarg. What you got there? He's not talking to me. An engineer's skyhook. Say what?
I like the sound of that.
That sounds amazing. So a skyhook was always a mythical thing where you could just basically hook something from the sky. So what? Right click? Left click? Does it work?
I have no idea how you use it.
Okay. A skyhook is a mythical thing where you need some support from somewhere and you hook it from the sky. You just shoot it up and it just works. But that doesn't seem to be working here, so we'll have to see what this. guy hooked
Use it
us?
to hook onto wires, hemp ropes, or steel cables.
Oh, okay. So once we get some ropes and cables up there, we can go swinging across them,
Does
apparently.
that mean you could make a flying fox?
That's awesome. A flying what?
Flying fox.
Flying fox. What's a flying fox?
That's when you string a cable from one point to another and then slide down it.
Oh, we call them zip line. Well, yeah, zip line. But never heard flying fox. That's cool. I think that's exactly what it means. We will have to check that out because we're definitely going to be working on power and power lines and cables and stuff real soon here. Here you go. All right, that looks very interesting. Did you make that or did you find it somewhere?
Made it.
I guess, yeah, in this pack you would have had to make it. It's the TFP pack where you randomly find loot all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so back to the blast furnace just to look one last time here. We need 2 blast furnace eye. And Blarg has actually already made one, so we need to make a second one. We got the hammer and then some bricks. So we'll go make lots of wrought iron double sheets after Sim tells us what happened.
I may have broken an incorrect block and collapsed part of the side of my building.
That sounds like an issue.
It should be recoverable, I hope.
I hope so. Alright folks, we'll be back in a little bit. Let me get some wrought iron stuff together and we'll start looking at how to build this next blast furnace. And we're back. Been a couple days since I recorded that last clip actually. We are currently out and about in the ocean waiting for the sun to rise and the rain just stopped, which is just lovely. We're going to go check out Simland here in just a second. I hear there's amazing and exciting things over there. Right before we do that though, I did want to talk about that coke oven we just put together in the last clip. I meant to mention how much that takes to make. So it's a 3x3x3 hollow, which means 26 blocks. This makes 2 per recipe, which means you need to do this 13 times. I think I got 26? Yeah, 26, 13. 13 times 4, so you need 4 fire bricks each. Each fire brick is 4 fire clay. Each fire clay takes 4 graphite powder and 4 kaolinite powder. The good news is you get 4 graphite powder and 4 kaolinite powder from each graphite and kaolinite that you grind up. At any rate, I think it turned out to be like a stack of kaolinite and a stack of graphite or something. Like a 64 stack. Anyway, just wanted to mention, yeah, it took a little bit of work to do that. Unfortunately, Blargarist was working on that and went and got a whole bunch of goodies. So, the sun's up. I think Sim was just finishing something up. Hopefully he'll be ready for us when we get over here. And I see something on the shore, so I'm heading for that as our first stop, I think. You with us, Sim?
I am certainly with you. Yeah, rock over anytime,
Awesome.
mate. We're all good.
So what's this I'm seeing on the mini-map near the shore here?
Only thing near the shore would probably be the little cutout that I made, which is a shortcut. If you see something that's cutting through some clay, and there's a mine.
Oh, yeah, this is quite a mine, it looks like. Let me
That is my and mine, and yeah, it's rather large.
that's probably the biggest clear cut I have ever seen. What was down here or is down here?
A lot of iron.
Iron. Oh. I have to take a look. Now I can't remember, was your
Yeah,
iron
check
mine
it
the one
out.
that was poor but it was just like everywhere?
No, it's regular iron.
This is regular,
The gold
okay.
is poor, but the iron is regular.
So
And
this
I
is a
still haven't
vertical
taken everything out of it.
cluster or whatever, and it just came all wow.
Yeah.
That's the kind of mine you want to get. Alright, any rate, we've seen the mine. Now it's time to go on and see the the rest? Let me check the map. Exactly where I am. Oh, I am to the south a bit. Okay. Maybe we can steal some of his... Oh, that's just gravel. We don't want gravel.
You head directly northwest from the mine. You'll actually be able to cut through the gap between the rivers.
Yep.
Just
That's where I am now. Or almost. I see a creeper up there. There are quite a few streams which are really cool looking, but also a little bit of a challenge to navigate. Why am I getting framed?
The only downside is you're probably coming in from the wrong angle. You're probably better to go north and cut across the creek right now.
Well, too late. I'm already
in from that side.
I'm already basically here, and wow,
Right,
yeah,
well,
there's a thing in the sky, and wow, we got lots of jute. Good grief! Or no, oh, that's the industrial hemp. I was like, how'd you get that much jute?
The jute.
There's
the jute is a
Sim.
problem.
Hey,
mate, how you doing?
Doing all right. How's things and stuff?
Pretty
and building?
Good. Pretty good.
Lovely down here in the south
here.
where it doesn't freeze 3/4 of the year. Oh, that's a nice
Bridge here.
nice little bridge.
Oh, we've had just one capsicum decide to pop out.
Yes, the capsicums.
How rude.
Totally not the red bell pepper seeds, but yeah.
yeah, those ones.
You got to say it in the right vernacular. I know.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. Oh, and here's your industrial and immersive engineering lanterns, which we're talking about, and I think these are actually even cheaper than the DecoCraft one or decorations ones. But these take iron only, and you can't get them in multiple colors. So.
No, that's true.
Another
But
interesting
yes, I've got a
option.
lumberyard here, which I've just started building.
That's pretty cool looking.
Obviously, my Douglas firs for charcoal.
Yeah.
And
it's a pretty nice little tree farm. I like that right down the middle idea. I think last time we did on the outsides or something. But yeah, you should probably get plenty of saplings from that.
Yeah, no, the saplings are great. I've got over a stack in here at the moment.
Very cool.
But I only have to harvest the saplings every 3 or 4 cuts, which is good.
Yeah, we've been doing willows, but I think maybe we should switch to Doug fir. Less scary creepers and things walking around on the leaves. And Doug firs are just nicer looking, that's all.
Yeah, I have to agree.
It is spring and things are off and blooming. It's beautiful. Oh, you've got a protection meter in the ground. I just looked down expecting this to be smooth shale or something, or a smooth stone, but that's amusing. Alright, I lost you. Where are you heading down south here?
No. Yeah, I'm heading down to the south, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, we got
just the animal farm.
Nice little path down here. Of course, you had the pigsplosion as well. Okay.
Very definitely.
Very nice.
But, yeah,
oh, you got lots of animals.
Everything that I need here.
Very nice.
And more coming because the cows are pregnant again and no longer babies.
Yeah, we changed the length of the year, which kind of worked, but also caused some weird issues, like the baby. Well, the cows that were grown up and were pregnant ended up going back and becoming babies, but they were still pregnant and things like that. So we just had to wait around, and I think everything's caught up finally.
Yep, I don't think I've got anything now that's the wrong age.
Good. Your cow here has some lead and some galena in his pen with him, just so you know.
Yes, he does. There's a bit of galena around here, which I'll probably mine at some point, but
no worries.
Still working on that.
So that's all right. I'll let you just introduce it. I don't know what to say right now. Wow. You've done a bit of building, I think.
Yep, done a little bit of building, yeah.
And it's
my booze.
Kind of. Yes. Oh, okay. Here's all your vodka barrels. Good. And vinegar, of course. Oh, and I gotta borrow a nanner sapling.
Oh yes,
And
I
maybe a
definitely
lemon
spare
sapling too, because I think we just had a creeper incident.
my creek.
Yeah,
And then
that is
chickens
gorgeous. I
over
love
here.
these. Love these streams. Very nice.
Oh, they are. It's beautiful mod. Absolutely beautiful. Chickens, berries, charcoal pit.
Yep.
Still
More
working on
imposing.
filling in the back section.
I want to look
There's
at
a lot of
what
work to
those
that.
are, but I'll wait until you tell. That. Yeah, you had a bit of a plan with that, I bet. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, chickens. How we doing? We got a couple of eggs. Good. That'll keep me.
Oh,
Keep my
that's right. You
protein up,
did
'cause
get
I
the
haven't got any.
chickens. Oh, and there's
Yeah, I haven't
actual
got
like
any
little yellow baby chicks. Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome. That okay, that's very cool. Where's
I
your
moved the
kitchen, by the way?
roosters.
I've been on a long boat trip and I'm feeling a little
All right. Well, I'll just
hungry
quickly
here.
show you down here, and then we'll go upstairs.
All right.
So this is the root cellar where I keep my extra food, and down there is the scapolite mine.
Oh, you got scapolite right under your base. Very cool.
Yeah.
Is the ore cool looking? Should I go down there and look?
Yeah, you can go down. It's not cool looking though. It's really hard to spot amongst
Huh.
the other stuff.
Interesting. I've noticed that a lot of times that the ores are very, very similar to the type of rock it's in a lot. I don't know if that's just
Behind the
because
ladder.
things or what. Dang it, I lost you. Here
Yeah,
you
it's
are.
behind the ladder.
Oh, round backside. There we go.
Yeah. I started running with that direction first, got a reading, turned around, came back this way, and bingo. So you can see it. It is visible, but yeah, it's
Oh,
not easy
wow.
to spot.
That is really close. I have not seen anything that's that close. But anyway, I'm going to break just one block here, just to show. So scapolite is actually glowstone once you grind it up. Since there's no nether in TFC, you can't go to nether and get glowstone, so they added scapolite.
Yep.
Okay. Oof, boy, I'm sure hungry. I got
Yeah, let's get you some
stomach
food,
cramps
Dan.
and everything here, man.
All right.
And then you got to tell us about the tower,
The tower.
whatever you call this beast of a place you've
Yeah.
made.
Well, I don't know. It's still a work in progress, so it's evolving as time
Yeah.
goes by. I mean, it started off as pretty much a square block of dirt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the entrance is over here.
Oh, that one's the one that
And,
goes down. So we're
yeah.
gonna go up.
I can't really say what it's going to become because I don't know yet.
Oh, that is exactly what I thought it was. Blood-stained cobblestone. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm not sure I want to go on this tour anymore. Suddenly I'm concerned. All right, here we
yourself
go.
a sandwich.
Oh, you got
Grab
eggs.
yourself a sandwich.
Eggs for protein. Nice. So you actually have
I'll
a
have lunch
rooster
with
too,
you.
right?
I've got several of them now.
Oh wow. I'm gonna have to grab two actually. Well, I'll save the other one for the trip home.
Yep.
Yeah, this is nice. Chestnut planks. That goes well with the red downstairs. Very cool. What else? You got some pit kilns here. Nice.
Yep, so it's the standard TFC setup. We've got the pit kilns. This was all grass on the top of a hill at one stage. So the pit kilns, then the forge, then the bloomery, and the blast furnace.
Yes, and you have the double high. Well, double high of ours. So you're 4 tall. The only maid's only
I think
2
it's stack of
tall,
16
and that's
in there, which is great.
that is a lot of iron to make all those sheets. I tell you what. But, Yep. All right.
Yeah, well, I've got a little bit of steel here. I'm gearing up.
Good grief. Oh, I thought that was 2 blocks tall. Okay. Whew.
No, that would
You had me
really
very concerned for a minute. When I looked at it from here, I was like, that's 2 blocks tall. Oh no. Okay. That's still quite an accomplishment with this crummy blast furnace.
Yeah, and this is my upstairs fridge. So I just break out the thatch block, which blocks light, and then I can keep extra food supplies up here if I need them.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So just to keep it dark because that makes decay slower.
Yeah.
Cool idea.
Mm-hmm.
Very neat. Love these shelves too. I've started making a few of those myself.
Yeah, I like them.
So I love the view out of here, man. I don't know about the red stained glass, but it looks cool from the outside. From the inside, I'm like, a little bit clearer might be
Yeah, no,
nice,
I understand where you. Yeah,
but yeah. So
but that's
what do you
okay,
call
'cause
this place?
I'll have more of a view.
Is
I
this
haven't. I still don't know. It's like I said, it's evolving. It's one of those builds where I had an idea and I'm kind of still there, but not quite, if you know what I mean.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So this is
the
still
second
definitely work in
floor.
progress, but
This is where it's
oh,
all
this is the top
going
of your
up.
blast furnace because you got to come up here to drop the
Yeah.
charcoal in and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and the bloomery. Yeah.
Yep.
Basalt is just such a beautiful stone. So nice.
Yeah, I do like it. I do like it, and it does really offset well against the chestnut. I
Yep.
tried acacia, but the acacia is just a little too orange, and it didn't quite work.
Yep.
But
All
yeah,
right.
we're
Well, very
getting there.
cool.
So yeah, I've got to roof this in and then go up from there, and it's going to be getting a lot higher. So the view will eventually be quite spectacular. The biggest engineering issue I've got to deal with now is as I go up, I still need to keep access to the sky for these. So that's going to be a challenge.
Sky for
work
what?
out how to do that.
Oh,
The
right. Because this, you don't just have to get in the top. That has to be open to the sky, or it won't work properly.
Exactly. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit tricksy.
Interesting. All right. Cool. Well,
Yeah,
thanks for the tour.
that's pretty much the place.
Built a heck of a lot more than, well, yeah, you built a heck of a lot more than we have back at the starter base area, but we are getting towards building, and I know Miki's back there building something new and exciting right now, so maybe we'll have to check that out a little later.
Yeah, well, I'm almost at the point now where I've got all of the basic TFC stuff here, and then I'm probably going to be spending a lot more time over at the hometown or whatever it's called over there, working on some of the more high-tech stuff with you guys.
Yep. All right. Well, I was just checking video times, and that looks like that's probably enough for one episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the base tour. We got the coke oven put together. Talked a little bit about progress over there. Gonna work on the new blast furnace, that Railcraft blast furnace, in the next episode. And yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the base tour,
Thanks for
Sim.
visiting.
Catch you guys later.